Welcome to the StockPulse News Desk, talking Alianza Minerals today. Alianza trades as ANZ on the Toronto Venture Exchange, TARSF on the OTCQB in the States. I've got with me now the CEO, Jason Weber. Jason, appreciate the time here. Happy New Year. It's been a little bit since we've caught up here. Put out a little release here, talked about the end of 21 and start of 22, and conveniently, that's what I want to talk about. So if you don't mind here, I want you to take us through how you ended up in 2021.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Rob. It's great to chat. 22, we're really looking forward to this year, and that, of course, is building off of a lot of what we accomplished last year. I think if you had said to us that in this last year we'd make ore grade silver intersections at Haldane and basically trade sideways, we would have thought that was crazy. But I think looking at the silver market over the last year and since we announced the initial Haldane results, it's really been a sideways to downward sentiment in the silver market. So we've been fighting that, but the results in the project have been fantastic. So we're really excited about the progress made at Westfault. The fact that we've traced this high grade portion of the vein now over 100 meters by a 90 meter area. We can continue to step out, and we feel we've got the orientation of that now, so we can step out and start to expand on that. So that's really exciting. And of course, as we've been sort of putting all the data together from last year's work and just comparing that to what we've seen at other targets like Middlecoff, we've got some new ideas for those targets as well. So really a lot of good things came out of the 2021 program at Haldane. We're very excited to get back up on that project this summer. And when you layer on some of the progress our partners have made and progress that we've made on projects and getting them out to partners, that's just it's just another layer of excitement for us. And Coeur's finished up their program in the fall at the TIM project. They're really looking forward to getting drilling on that. Again, another high-grade silver target in the Yukon. So that'll be another drill program for us this year. And of course, the beauty of that one is just the proximity to their Silvertip deposit. If we make a discovery or build a deposit at TIM, there's nothing to build there. You would just be extracting that mineralization. You'd be trucking it over to their facilities at the mine site 19 kilometers away. So that'll be an exciting story for us going ahead in 2022 as well. And then of course we've been really active in Colorado and putting together the Copper Alliance projects, acquiring Klondike and then subsequently finding a partner in Allied Copper to take that on. And then of course acquiring State Line, another really good looking target, right on trend, about 10 kilometers away from an existing copper mine. So a lot of excitement there, and we hope to have a deal done on that project very soon as well. So when you add it all up for 2022, there's you could see drilling on 4 Alianza projects. Of course, Haldane leading the charge on that, but drilling in Colorado on the copper targets, and then drilling at TIM on the other high-grade silver project in the portfolio. So good looking year for us. We're excited to get going, and hopefully we'll have some more news to announce on some of the other projects in the portfolio as we progress through the spring.
Yeah, as far as moving forward here, kind of a stale year, I guess, if you will, in the silver market. A lot of juniors kind of started to back up, if you will, a bit here. Been a tough year for you as well in the market. Moving forward, though, I think you got to believe you probably have got a nice silver market behind you. All the signs are there. So let's get into 22 here. How excited are you to move forward?
Well, Rob, you made a great point there about the silver market. I really do think this year is going to be stronger, and you just look at some of the geopolitical risk that's out there right now, and I think that is starting to weigh on the precious metals markets in a positive way already. So as far as Q1 goes for us, it's very much the planning stages right now. We're working on permits for the Colorado projects. And for Tim as well in the Yukon with Couer. So get those permits in hand so that we can get those drilling programs going this summer. The other part that sort of goes along with that, hand in hand, is actually prioritizing drill holes and where we want them to be. You know, the plan is to get drilling at Klondike with Allied this year, so we've got those holes sort of our list of favorites, and we'll narrow down which ones and in what order. And then so we're working through that right now with the Allied team. And then the other part of it is working on some of the projects in the portfolio. State Line, we'd like to get that project out the door here pretty quick, and we're talking to somebody on that, and talking to a couple groups on a couple other projects, and even one potentially a new acquisition that I think would be really fun for us, something that we could turn around and bring a partner in fairly quickly, I think. So that's the sort of thing that's going to keep us busy here through Q1. There'll be some opportunities for news flow out of those, and that just leads nicely into the build up for the summer programs.
Okay, I'll leave it there, and I'll look forward to checking back in when you hit the wire again. Again, that's Jason Weber. He's the president and CEO of Alianza Minerals, ANZ, Toronto Venture Exchange, TARSF, OTCQB in the States. So Jason, appreciate the time. And again, we'll look forward to checking back in when you hit the wire again.
You bet. Thanks very much, Rob.